stand so may recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now I would like to introduce our great principal, Mr. Merritt.
I'd also like to introduce to you our case yesterday. Assistant Principal Christina Cromer. Assistant Principal Brian Asher. Assistant Principal Alita Hopkins. Assistant Principal Jennifer Stock. Teacher on administrative assignment, Jerry Fuhr. Our spectacular school board member, Ms. Linda Cuthbert. And our English department chair, Ms. Linda Mill. Whom we've got to come back for one more year. Ms. Cuthbert, I want to thank you for your unyielding support to our students in Volusia County Schools, particularly Southeast Volusia. You've always been a voice for the community, for the parents, for the students, and we thank you for all you do. So thank you for being here today. To the donors, you're to be commended for your continued generosity, especially during these uncertain economic times. You selflessly look beyond the impact of a global crisis and have instead focused on the future of our 2021 graduates as they pursue higher education and military service. Your contributions are as much about your love for our school and its future leaders as it is for the monetary value and about our faculty and our staff. We are immensely grateful for that. Southeast Volusia has the most supportive and caring community in the county. And it is no wonder why people like myself and other alumni find their way back home to raise a family, to give back to the community, which provided so much in return. New Smyrna Beach High School is a direct reflection of the community we serve. The students are sincerely thankful and genuinely appreciative of your generosity tonight. Tonight, we celebrate these esteemed students who are beneficiaries of your community scholarships. We know that this process may have required special meetings, time away from the family, from work, and we're very grateful. We sincerely thank you for your commitment to the students of New Smyrna Beach High School. This year, our students with scholarships and the GI Bill will receive just over $1.9 million. And before I go, I do want to thank the city for making this possible today. In order for me to have numbers like we have today, I have to have space and the ability to do this in light of COVID-19. So thank you, city, and the city employees that are here helping us tonight. It's been my honor to humbly address each of you tonight. And as the principal, now let's sit back and embrace this wonderful and rewarding evening. Now, Mr. Brian Ashen, Assistant Principal, will start with tonight's program.
This evening is one of the highlights of our graduation, so I hope you enjoy the presentation. The setting might be a little different than we're used to, but we're glad to have us all together as one group. Tonight we have seniors who have excelled in their academic endeavors. I get the honor of introducing the MCs. These juniors have been selected for their enthusiasm employees and will be an introduction and begin our tonight's program. Shaylee Brown, Evan Bonamo, Luke Willett, and Jace Inberg.
Seniors, if your name is announced and you are asked to come to the presentation area, please exit to the left after receiving your award for a photo with your donor. Thank you.
Each year, the Daytona Beach News Journal recognizes high school seniors through their Medallion of Excellence program for their outstanding academic records and their community involvement. Students, as your names are called, please stand and face the audience. This year's Newport Beach High School's Daytona Beach News Journal Medallion of Excellence winners are Shelby Balmer and Lily Harvey.
Kramer will now discuss the valedictorian 21.
At this time, the for valedictorian and salutatorian is too close to call. A final decision will be made when grades are finalized. With the following finalists, please stand to be recognized. Lubian Julia Marie Horesco de Morgan Grace Hibble.
At this time, Newport Beach High School would like to recognize those students who have chosen to enter the armed services to begin their careers in college. As you know, choosing to enter the armed services is a courageous and patriotic calling. As your name is called, please come to the stage to be recognized. Sergeant Jelani A. Lake is presenting to our students enlisting in the Army. These students will receive an academic and educational package with an estimated value of $88,000. That includes tuition assistance and GI Bill funding. Congratulations to Evan Cooper, Ethan Donaldson, Brian Gibson, and Brandon Lee.
Staff Sergeant Elizabeth B. Valerial is presenting our students enlisting in the Marines. These students, too, will receive academic packages from the GI Bill valued at $88,000. Congratulations to Elias Bodavies, Thomas Brenner, Christopher Kuhn, Ryan Donnelly, Preston Bales, Garrett Brown, and Mason Archer.
Here tonight for the United States Navy is Officer Cassie C. Belcher. The following students have enlisted with the Navy and will receive an academic and educational package with an estimated value of $88,000. That includes tuition assistance and GI Bill funding. Congratulations to Emma Swan, Mark Nader, Evan Pies, Wyatt Vasquez, Christopher Weddle, and Christine Beattie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the military scholarships portion of the program.
The next portion of the program is devoted to the local scholarships. We are extremely fortunate and grateful to have so many wonderful contributors. The Advent Health New Smyrna Beach Auxiliary was established in 1960 for the purpose of serving the New Smyrna Beach Community Hospital, their healthcare workers, patients, and visiting families. They currently have 125 volunteers that support patients, visitors, and medical staff in many capacities. Tonight, the auxiliary presents 4 scholarships to our seniors, each scholarship totaling $3,000. The recipients are Janiyah Smith, Sienna Clark, Bailey Edwards, and Casey Lane.
Thank you. The Aguirre Scholarship for Pops and Ma is made possible through the generous donation of time and money from the funding of Gillies Pub 55, who started this fund. The Aguirre Scholarship was established in memory of Gilbert Cox Aguirre and his wife Mary Aguirre by some of their many friends and family. They present 2 $2,000 scholarships tonight to Jace Rose and Brady Fisher.
Alpha Delta Kappa is an international honorary society for women educators united in the common goals of educational excellence, altruism, and worldwide understanding. The award for $1,000 goes to Zachary Haynes.
Thank you. American Legion. Sons of the American Legion Squadron 17 are the sons of veterans who have been in service. The sons of veterans carry on the beliefs of the American Legion. They help the community by donating to families of veterans in need. The American Legion also gives a scholarship to a veteran's son to help offset some of their college expenses. They present a $500 scholarship to Corey Combis.
Our next 4 scholarships are presented by AMVET's Ladies Auxiliary. The Ladies Auxiliary is a subordinate national organization of AMVET's whose members provide a range of services and support to our veterans, communities, and other nonprofit organizations. The local auxiliary awards 4 scholarships annually to New Smyrna Beach High School seniors. They do this in hopes that each scholarship recipient will give back to our community. AMVET's to Ladies Auxiliary, Dr. Jean Giancola Memorial Scholarship. The recipients of the $750 scholarships are Jacob Lutz, Shelby Barr, Bailey Edwards, and Olivia Daniel.
Thank you. The members of the New Smyrna Beach Anglers Yacht Club sponsor their annual scholarship to help a deserving student further his or her education. Every year, the anglers are inspired by the personal stories of the applicants and their accomplishments. They hope that the scholarship will ease the financial burden of the honoree and provide a measure of freedom to continue to reach and inspire others during their college career and beyond. This year, the Angler Scholarship in the amount of $15,000 goes to Tamia Merritt.
The annual New Smyrna Beach Garden Club was organized in 1909 by the city gardener when he gathered together. By the city gardener when he gathered together 25 active women in New Smyrna Beach, many of whom were wives of the founders of the NSB Yacht Club. Their two missions was propagate flowers and seeds to increase awareness of the beautification and they are pleased to make these awards of $1,500 and $500 scholarship each year to New Smyrna Beach High School seniors who are pursuing college degrees in agriculture, botanical sciences, or environmental studies. The recipients of the New Smyrna Beach Garden Club scholarships are Bailey Edwards and Grace Martell.
Thank you. The New Smyrna Beach Garden Club is also giving out their new Free Woman Scholarship in the amount of $3,000. This scholarship is awarded to Jessica Kite.
Atlantic Center for the Arts members dedicate their time and expertise to the mission of the Atlantic Center for the Arts Images, a festival of the arts, programs in our public schools, and events that support children's art programs and scholarships. They further the growth of arts in the New Smyrna Beach area and foster community interest, appreciation, and support of the Atlantic Center for the Arts. Tonight, they present two $1,000 scholarships to Emma Graff and Cynthia Harris.
Thank you. The Believing in Your Dreams Scholarship is presented by the Embassy of Hope Foundation, a nonprofit foundation established in 1998 by NBA basketball star Vince Carter to help address the needs of children and their parents. It represents Vince's lifelong commitment to perseverance and achievement, and as a person committed to helping those less fortunate. The recipient of the $1,500 scholarship is Tamia Merritt.
The
Bethune Beach Senior Student Achievement Award is given to a student who exudes passion for their community and continuing their education at an accredited institution of higher learning. They present the $1,000 scholarship to Alexis Barrett.
Bob Quigley Line Memorial Scholarship. Bob Quigley came to Florida in 1944 from Iowa. Bob felt that he wanted to serve the community, and with the help of the Daytona Beach Lions Club, he set out to create a Lions Club in New Smyrna Beach in 1946. Bob was a Lion for over 50 years. Lion Bob passed away in June 1998. He truly exemplified the Lions motto, "We serve." Receiving a $1,000 scholarship from the Lions is Sarah Almersad.
Thank you.
The Bernice Gross Gilbert and Catherine Gilbert Scholarship Endowment was established in 1998 by family and friends at Coronado Community United Methodist Church to honor these two women. It is awarded annually to a deserving student in Southeast Lucia. This $1,000 scholarship is presented to Olivia Graffinelli.
Upon their deaths, Carl and Eldred Halcombe established an endowment at Coronado Community United Methodist Church to help an exceptional education student to further his or her education. This $500 scholarship is presented to Logan Fowler.
The Coronado Community Scholarship was received in Coronado was received in 19 to assist deserving Southeast Volusia County students. Members of the Coronado Community United Methodist Church endowed this scholarship to be awarded annually to a high-achieving student in the amount of $3,000. This year's recipient is Caitlin Miller.
Thank you, Caitlin. The Howell and Vera Ray Memorial Scholarship is given each year to an outstanding college-bound avid students. The awards are worth $500 each and are funded through an endowment. These scholarships are awarded to Tabor Smith and Christina Lowe.
Members of the church decided after reading an article in the newspaper, they would like to help one of the students in the Kudas Unhooked program. This $500 scholarship is presented to Abigail Lurkins.
Thank you. The The next 4 scholarships come from Coronado Community United Methodist Church is the Paxton Scholarship. These 4 recipients will each receive $1,000. Bradley Buck, Sienna Clark, Shelby Balmer, Darian Rain.
The last 2 scholarships from Coronado Community United Methodist Church are the Ray Memorial Scholarships. The 2 students receiving $500 are Bailey Edwards and Sienna Clark.
The Charles and Elaine Myers Nursing Scholarship. Advent Health New Smyrna Beach Foundation. Mr. and Mrs. Myers are pleased to present this scholarship to a student who is interested in the medical field, focused in the nursing profession. They emphasize with a proper education, you can choose your career and perhaps your dream. Giving back is important to a generation that can have resources to succeed in life. They present the $3,000 scholarship to Jada Smith. The Charles and Elaine Myers Nursing Scholarship, Advent Health, New Smyrna Beach Foundation. Mr. and Mrs. Myers are pleased to present this scholarship to a student who is interested in the medical field, focused in the nursing profession. They emphasize with the proper education, you can choose your career and perhaps your dream. Giving back is important so that every generation can have the resources to succeed in life. They present a $3,000 scholarship to Jada Smith.
Born from the Wildcat pride of past generations, Chisholm High School Alumni Association is here tonight to present 3 $1,000. The mission of the organization is to pay tribute to honor the rich heritage fostered on the land and within the walls of the old school and within the west side community of the New Smyrna Beach. To demonstrate the value of the institution and a level of love, appreciation, and commitment to service, Wildcat pride never dies. Recipients of the 3 Chisholm Alumni Association Legacy Scholarships are Janiyah Smith, Jada Smith, and Tamia Merritt.
Thank you. The City of Edgewater is awarding the City of Edgewater Local School Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 2011 as part of the city's commitment to increase the number of students residing in Edgewater to pursue a college education. 5 $1,800 scholarships are awarded to Shelby Balmer, Jordan Bassett, Cynthia Harris, Zachary Haynes, and Shannon Smith.
The Community Unitarian Universalist Church Drew Sinal Memorial Scholarship mission is to reach out to those who seek a spiritual home. Their ongoing work is to build and sustain an open, caring, and accepting community for all ages, so together we may explore and experience diverse beliefs, grow spiritually, and promote a society that affirms deep inspirations. This $600 scholarship is awarded to Cynthia Harris.
For Change Scholarship was founded by the three best friends and graduates of the NSBHS class of 2002, Tyler Herbert, Rob Jackson, and Justin Schildecker. They decided to create this scholarship as a way to give back to their hometown and help make a difference in the life of someone pursuing their passion. The intent was to find someone who was wanting to truly make an impact on their community or the lives of others. This year, the three recipients of the $1,500 scholarships are Janiyah Smith, Jada Smith, and Sienna Clark.
The annual Daniel Allen Garrity Memorial Scholarship is presented in memory of our dear departed friend Danny Garrity. Danny graduated from New Smyrna Beach High School in 1986 and then later graduated from FSU. We wanted to honor his commitment to friends, family, fun, FSU, and education. This scholarship recognizes the independence, determination, hard work, and commitment necessary to succeed in life's many challenges. This year's award winners certainly demonstrate these attributes, and we are sure Danny would agree with our selection. This $500 scholarship will be awarded to Brady Fisher.
The Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen is an organization with a deeply rich history, so being truly relevant in today's world. More than 1 million women have joined the organization since it was founded over 126 years ago. They became members to honor their heritage as well as make a difference in their communities across the country and the world. This $300 scholarship is awarded to Lily Harvey.
Thank you, Lily.
The Daytona Beach Street Rods is a local club that promotes its appreciation of special interest vehicles and the ability to give back to the community through charitable events. These scholarships will help deserving students to attain their educational goals, meet their professional objectives, and success to their fullest ability. The three scholarships in the amount of $1,000 are each presented to Aurora Perna, Travis Gary, Flip Coffee.
Thank you. Delta Theta Sorority Incorporated is an international sisterhood of more than 200,000 active members. The organization is committed to using their collective voices and strength to promote academic excellence, community involvement, and positive public policy. The Daytona Beach Alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta proudly celebrates 63 years of promoting the importance of education by providing scholarships to qualified high school seniors throughout the county. They present the 2021 New Smyrna Beach High School recipient a scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Tamia Merritt.
Edgewater Alliance Student Ministries is pleased to present 5 New Smyrna Beach High School students the Edgewater Alliance Church Education Scholarship. They offer opportunities for students to participate in every role in purpose. The recipients of the $500 Edgewater Alliance Church Education Scholarship are Sienna Clark, Shelby Book, Shannon Smith, Tamia Merritt, and Casey Lane.
Thank you. The Edgewater Rotary Club is pleased to assist the class of 2021 by awarding 2 scholarships for $3,000 each. The awards are based on community involvement, academic achievement, and most of all, financial need. Edgewater Rotary has given over $150,000 to deserving students since 1982. This year's $3,000 recipients are Ashley Lane and Sienna Clark.
Forever is the Indian River Elementary FFEK club that services the school and their community. The students participate in school activities and altruistic projects. Their goal is to work with the students who choose to be future educators. Students return to Indian River and acquire hours necessary to qualify for the Forever Manatee Scholarship. An invaluable service is provided by mentoring our current manatees to improve their academic success. We are very proud of their dedication and civic responsibility shown by these students. Forever Manatee, 2 $200 scholarships to Tamia Merritt and Dante Overly.
Friends of Babe James Scholarship is a scholarship awarded sponsored by the Babe James Community Center. This $2,000 award is presented to Tamia.
East Coast Cruisers Car Club are a non-profit organization family and have been a club since 1992. The Joe Hawkins Scholarship recipients of $1,000 are Travis Gary and Aurora Perna.
Thank you. The next scholarship is in honor of a stellar New Smyrna Beach student who lost her courageous battle with cancer at 12 years of age. Julie Ann Amon was loving, spiritual, adventurous, fun, and high achieving. Recipients of this scholarship have used their strength and character to overcome personal challenges while still maintaining a commitment to academics and service at school and in the community. Julie's family, Susan, Paul, and Jenny, is proud to present the Julie Amon Dolphins of Strength Scholarship. The two $500 scholarships are presented to Jacob Fowler and Taylor McKenzie.
Memorial Scholarship is in honor of an amazing educator who New Smyrna Beach High School lost in April 2015. The 11 $250 scholarships are presented to Janiah Smith, Jada Smith, Darian Rainey, Tamia Merritt, Deja Jarvis, Courtney Combs, Liam Dolby, Tyler Fry, Casey and Tyler, Zachary Walton,
Thank you. The Kiwanis Foundation of Southeast Volusia is pleased and honored to participate in the NSBHS Scholarship Program by awarding an annual scholarship to a deserving senior Key Club member. Here at NSBHS, we have been fortunate enough to have Mr. Cliff Weisheimer as a Key Club faculty advisor for the past 6 years. The Kiwanis Foundation of Southeast Volusia County Key Club $500 scholarship is presented to Diane Lewis.
To assist worthy students who do not have the financial resources to pay college tuition, while adding a Florida public college/university to North scholarship is presented to New Smyrna Beach High School students in the amount of $3,000 each. The recipients are Ashley Lane, Lily Harvey, Janiah Smith, Matthew Boudet, Rubienne Demetita, and Tamia Merritt.
Thank you. The Lonnie Griffin Memorial Scholarship honors the memory of Lonnie Evans Griffin, Jr. Mr. Griffin was a successful real estate developer with roots in farming and agriculture. The $1,500 scholarship is presented to Casey Lane.
The Martin Harvey Memorial Scholarship honors the memory of Martin Harvey, longtime manager and golf professional at the New Smyrna Beach Municipal Golf Course. He believed their lifetime goal. The $3,000 scholarship is presented to Shelby Murray.
The Mary S. Harrell Black Heritage Museum is located at 314 North Dawson Street, New Smyrna Beach, Florida. The museum is used to display a collection of memorabilia and artifacts, used to educate students about the history and race relations in Florida over the course of the 20th century. 2 Mary S. Harrell Black Heritage Museum scholarships in the amount of $1,000 are presented to Zanaya Richardson and Caitlin Moore.
Thank you.
The Matthew J. Krajewski Memorial Scholarship was created to honor the memory of the Beach High School principal, Matthew Krajewski. Mr. K. The Matthew Krajewski Memorial Scholarship for $1,000 is for Dave Pick.
Mr. Robert D. Toy is an engineer working most of his career for the General Electric Corporation on top-secret military installations in some very remote parts of the world. Mr. Toy never married and had no children, but he wanted to help deserving graduating NSBHS seniors achieve their dreams of going to college. Mr. Toy and his mother, Mildred E. Small, specifically wanted to help students pursuing a career in engineering. Tonight, 6 students will receive a $30,000 scholarship. The recipients of this year's $30,000 Mildred E. Small and Robert D. Toy scholarship are Lubian Demetita, Lily Harvey, Corey Cumbus, Emma Schlager, Jacob Lutz, and Tabor Smith.
The Board of Realtors is honoring 5 of our seniors with $2,500 scholarships. Applicants were evaluated on GPA, need, and courses taken during high school. These scholarships are presented to Ashley Lane, Amelia Z, Tamia Merritt, Dylan Perry, and Shelby Ballmer.
Thank you. The New Smyrna High School FFA alumni is here to present 3 $500 scholarships to qualifying seniors. The recipients are Alex Bloomer, Jacob Fowler, and Trinity Guest.
Smyrna Beach Police Athletic League would like to honor 2 deserving seniors with their scholarship. The recipients of the $750 scholarships are Tamia Merrick and Taylor McKenzie.
CAPS, New Smyrna Beach Community and Alumni Providing Scholarships, which we know as NSBHS, is an organization that grew out of a dream that began in 1995 by Mrs. Zeta Vermel Chapman, class of 1947, and Mrs. Jane Chapman Gold, class of 1950. They started CAPS with $500 and a goal of giving something back to New Smyrna Beach High School and its students. Tonight, CAPS will award 17 scholarships valued at $3,100 each. CAPS has awarded 488 scholarships with a value of $935,000.
The 17 CAPS recipients should wait at the photo area after receiving their scholarship so that a photo can be taken of the entire group. The first of the New Smyrna Beach Community and Alumni Providing Scholarships is the Founders Scholarship. This award is presented to Lily Harvey.
The next CAP scholarship is the Family Community Service Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to Shelby Bond.
The next CAP scholarship is the Benedict Family Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to Ada Smith.
The next CAP scholarship is the Kathleen Byron's Harrow Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to Janiah Smith.
The next CAP scholarship is the Vance and Holly Smith Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to Megan Bosma.
The next CAP scholarship is in honor of Vernon and Mary Lee Altman, who are generously supporters of CAPS. Both are kudos from the class of 1963. The Vernon Mary Lee Altman Scholarship is presented to Tyler Baker.
During the 1950s, Mrs. Kennemer Barrett was a PE teacher and cheerleading sponsor here at New Smyrna Beach High School. This scholarship is in memory of Grace Kennemer Bark and her husband, Colonel Jack Bark, an Army veteran. The Colonel Jack and Grace Kennemer Bark Memorial Scholarship is presented to Jordan Bassett.
The next scholarship is named for Ruth Dixon. Miss Dixon was the NSBHS faculty from 1967 until her retirement in 1996. She taught business, English, typing, shorthand, and later became a guidance counselor. The Ruth Dixon Memorial Scholarship is presented to Jessica Kite.
CAP's next scholarship is in memory of Miss Fanny Cleveland. Miss Cleveland taught generations of area children during 4 to 6 years at Miss Bates Kindergarten and Pre-Kindergarten, and as a volunteer at First Baptist Church of New Smyrna Beach, Rebatillo Elementary School, and First Smyrna Academy, where she volunteered until age 98. Sadly, Miss Cleland passed away in 2013 at the age of 102. Tonight, the Fannie Cleveland Memorial Scholarship is presented to Abigail Lurkins.
The next CAP scholarship is the Jimmy Humphrey Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to Diane Lewis.
Next CAP scholarship is the Elizabeth A. Graff Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to Bryce McDaniel.
The next CAP scholarship is the Kathleen Barnes Haro Vocational Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to Travis Gary.
One of the longtime supporters of CAPS was Miss Margie Jones Sheldon. She was the driving force behind CAP's annual fundraising spaghetti dinner. This scholarship is dedicated in her honor. The Margie Sheldon Memorial Scholarship goes to Grace Martell.
The next scholarship is in honor of Kay Walker. Miss Walker is the past chairperson for the annual Holiday Charity Ball, which for 11 years made NSB CAPS one of 3 major charities to be recipient of the proceeds in this very successful gala. Many NSBHS graduates have received the first year of their college education from that event. Tonight, the Kay Walker Scholarship goes to Matthew Duguay.
Next, 2 CAP scholarships in the amount of $3,100 each are presented to Daylin Perry and Olivia Daniel.
The final CAP scholarship is the David Mammon Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to Liam Garvey.
The New Smyrna Beach High School Medical Academy Scholarship is awarded to students enrolled in the Medical Academy who have excelled at school and for their community. The first 2 scholarships are sponsored by Advent Health New Smyrna Beach. They are presented to Gina Ingram and Tristan Edwards.
Let's go, Tristan!
The New Smyrna Beach High School Medical Academy Scholarship is also awarding an additional 2 scholarships for OSA. The 2 scholarships are presented to Casey Lane and Caitlin Miller.
The International Club was started 6 years ago by Mrs. Garuzu in the Foreign Language Department. Students involved in the club have the opportunity to develop their leadership skills by engaging in various community activities and fundraising events that benefit the global community. A big thanks to Molinax Ford, Dr. David McKenzie, Dr. Michael Somé, and Mondelez Bakery for all their support and help with the club. The $500 scholarship presented to Sean and
Cheyenne Lewis.
This Patricia and Dawn Dowling Memorial Scholarship was established in 2006 in remembrance of Mr. and Mrs. Dowling and their love and devotion to libraries. The scholarship is also in honor of Mrs. Dowling's 10-year service as president of the Friends of New Smyrna Beach Regional Library. The $2,000 scholarship is presented to Caitlin Miller.
Delta Kappa East Central Florida Chapter Educational Foundation has established a scholarship to be awarded to a senior with excellent academic standing, strong school and community involvement, and plans to major in education. The scholarship will present a tablet to this lucky senior, Olivia Graffinelli.
Thank you. Once again, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Celebration for Life is pleased to announce the awarding of a scholarship to honor the life and legacy of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Tania Merrick.
The Rob Wall Scholarship is a living memorial to our good friend and colleague, Rob Wall. Rob was a graduate of New Smyrna Beach High who later became a distinguished member of the faculty and a successful athletic director. Loved by faculty and students, it was a shock to us all when Rob unexpectedly passed away. During his 20 years of service as a teacher, he inspired many students to become teachers themselves. This $1,000 scholarship is presented to Olivia Graffinelli.
Rotary International has clubs in over 160 countries. They sponsor Interact clubs and student exchange programs in high schools. The Rotary Club of New Smyrna Beach has presented one or more scholarships to NSBHS graduating seniors every year since 1974. This year, the Rotary Club presents four $1,500 scholarships to Emma Jane Schlageter, Jessica Henning, Tabor Smith, and Cynthia Harris.
The Samsula Women's Club was founded in 1949 as a social group for Samsula women. They pride themselves to have the most honest, hard-working men, women, and children around. Tonight, they recognize and honor three outstanding members of our community by awarding them each a $500 scholarship to help further their education. These awards are presented to Emma Jane Schlageter, Taylor McKenzie, and Shelby Burke.
Was a lifelong resident of this area. Ms. Lusnar was the recording secretary for Samsula's SNPJ Lodge 603 for many years, as well as the treasurer for the Samsula Women's Club. Anna was the treasurer for the president and the president of the Samsula Elementary's PTA for many years. Aside from her children, Anna is most proud of helping to keep Samsula Elementary open after it was scheduled to close in 1980s. For almost 2 decades, she worked in the office of Chisholm and Repatilla elementary schools, the Samsula Women's Club, Anna Lou Luznar Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 each are presented to Tyler Baker and Casey Lane.
The Sam Dollar chapter is awarding this scholarship to a student who is interested in pursuing a career in interior or fashion design, textiles, and/or fiber arts, and who is active in school and community affairs. The Embroiderers Guild of America is a national organization and was formed to promote cooperation and the exchange of ideas among those who are engaged in needlework throughout the world by encouraging a high standard of design and technique in embroidery. The scholarship is presented to Jordan Bassett.
Sharon J. Sanford was an art teacher at New Smyrna Beach High School for many years. In honor of her memory, Miss Sanford's daughters initiated the Sharon J. Sanford Art Scholarship Fund. The $500 scholarship is presented to Jordan Bassett.
The Smyrna Safari Club is celebrating its 42nd year of existence in 2021. It is the second oldest continually active club in the world, and probably the first to have a scholarship program. It was founded in 1979 by 13 local surfers, most of whom are still active in the club. Current membership is about 100 members. The Smyrna Safari Club has awarded more than 100 scholarships totaling over $250,000 to graduating New Smyrna Beach seniors, including homeschooled seniors. These scholarships have encouraged many students to pursue their education beyond high school. The Smyrna Safari Club is stoked to be awarding up to $5,000 in scholarship funds in 2021. See you in the surf. Tonight, the club presents a $2,000 scholarship to Tabor Smith.
The Smyrna Yacht Club recently celebrated its 90th anniversary. The Smyrna Yacht Club Scholarship Program reflects their commitment to support New Smyrna Beach High School by supporting its graduating seniors. Each year, the 500-plus club members donate to a scholarship fund. Scholarships are awarded to students planning to attend Daytona State College. Tonight, they award 3 New Smyrna Beach High School students $1,500. Students who have been awarded the SYC scholarship are invited to request a subsequent year scholarship, providing that they meet our requirements to receive our funds. Jessica Kite, Cynthia Harris, and Molly McGowan.
The Southeast Volusia Youth Sports Dave Fernandez Scholarship is a nonprofit corporation that runs the local baseball and softball leagues in Southeast Volusia County. Run entirely by volunteers, yearly they serve over 500 boys and girls. Scholarship is awarded to individuals that come through their local program and who reflect the ideals of community, sportsmanship, and teamwork. This award is in memory of a dear friend and longtime major sponsor of Southeast Volusia Youth Sports, David Fernandez. The recipients of the 2 $1,000 scholarships are Tamia Merritt and Darian Range.
Dolphin Athletic Club's mission is to support youth athletics in the local community. Since 2005, this club has participated in our scholarship program. Scholarships are awarded to recipients based upon athletic and community participation, financial need, and work experience. This year's 5 winners were selected and will each receive $1,000 to help with their college expenses. The 5 recipients are Avery Schuler, Matthew Duguay, Tyler Baker, Dalen Perry, and Taylor McKenzie.
The Friends of the Edgewater Library would like to present 3 $1,500 scholarships to seniors who have met their qualifications. The scholarships are presented to Shelby Balmer, Tabor Smith, and Deja Jarvis.
The Pete's Kids Scholarship was established in honor of Mike Peterson, or Pete, as he was called by those who knew and loved him well. Pete was an assistant principal of ESC at New Smyrna Beach High School. This scholarship is to acknowledge an ESC student that Pete would have been proud of. A student that exhibits the same values and work ethic he modeled for them every day. The $500 Pete's Kids Scholarship is presented to Brianna Prudhomme.
The Palmetto Club of Daytona Beach, Florida was established in 1895 and is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving our community. A member of the club is honoring her mother with the Palmetto Club James Schmeider Scholarship for all her years of volunteering in the state of Florida. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Tamia Mary.
Thank you. The West Side Retirees of New Smyrna Beach organization has been an important part of the New Smyrna Beach, Florida community since 1994. Mr. Gareth Sherman felt that there was a need for retirees of New Smyrna Beach to remain active and as helpful as possible in the community after retirement. With this vision in mind, Mr. Sherman, along with others in the community, discussed ideas about forming a retiree organization. 12 people attended the meeting, the organization was named, officers were elected, and all necessary decisions were made. We take pride in our organization and it is very dear to our hearts. This $300 scholarship is awarded to Molly McGonis.
The Harthula Teamers Scholarship was named in her home by the members of the West Side Retirees after her demise in 2004. Under the leadership of then President Miss Juanita Jackson, this $300 scholarship is awarded to Megan Bosma.
The Volusia Association of School Administrators, VASA, is a group of district administrators whose mission is to advance the public education, enhance cooperation among educators, promote a spirit of professionalism, and assist local administrators. This $500 scholarship goes to Olivia Grappanelli.
Volusia Council for Exception Children chapter is the local professional chapter of the international organization that is dedicated to improving the educational success of individuals with disabilities and/or gifts and talents. These three $200 scholarships are awarded to Logan Fowler, Dante Overly, and Brianna Pagone.
Zeta Phi Beta Sorority, Incorporated Gamma Lambda Zeta Chapter, is a community-conscious, action-oriented organization founded on the campus of Howard University on January 16, 1920. Affectionately known as our Five Pearls, 5 trailblazing African-American women acted upon the belief that a different type of Greek-lettered organization was needed. Therefore, Zeta Phi Beta was introduced in hopes that it would bring positive change during a time of racial intolerance, social injustice, and economic turmoil. Our society remains steadfast in upholding the principles in which we were founded: scholarship, service, sisterhood, and finer womanhood. In 1948, these same principles were instilled in the birth of Gamma Lambda Zeta Chapter. For many years, Gamma Lambda Zeta has been serving the Volusia County area through our annual service projects such as Adopt a School, Elder Care, and Scholarship. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Ashley Lane.
The Daytona State College Principal Award, funded through the Daytona State College Foundation, is pleased to award a deserving senior with a $750 scholarship to Daytona State College. This scholarship is presented to Jason Jackson.
These deserving students a big round of applause. They have worked very hard for these awards.
Good evening again, and what a wonderful evening we're having. Thank you, donors. At this time, I'm pleased to announce those students who've been selected by the administrative team to be honored to play in the New Smyrna Beach High Wall of Fame. Seniors, when I announce your name, please come up and stand next to your picture. You receive a gift from me, and then please stand next to your photo, remaining until all honorees have been announced. During the high school experience, this person discovered a passion for service. What she enjoyed most is helping our community. She is most proud of serving as the New Smyrna Beach Youth Council Task Force. She is president of the Science Olympiad, treasurer of the Student Government Association, and Academy Ambassador of the Engineering Academy. She is a member of the National Honor Society and 2-time scholarship teacher with the College Board. At this time, please join me in welcoming to the platform your Medallion of Excellence winner, Shelby Baumer. observant to the struggles of those around her. She was so concerned, she met with her pastor and organized a neighborhood appreciation fair in which the homeless and less fortunate attended to gain access to medical services, free clothes, school supplies, and common necessities. This student is a straight-A student throughout high school, including her Daytona State College experience. She was a one-time vice president of the International Club, two-time AP scholar. She'll be graduating with both her AA degree and high school diploma. This individual serves as a youth group president within her church and holds a part-time job in the community. At this time, please join in welcoming to the stage, Julia Dimitria. And if I pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry. This student found his voice in what was important to him, just as a student and as a person. It's not always easy to stand up for what you believe, or to stand up against someone you respect. But this student learned this was sometimes necessary. While learning these life lessons, this young man earned an honor roll all 4 years. He's made president's list at Daytona State College. He is secretary of the student government and co-treasurer of the National Honor Society. He is a member of the Kudos Youth Kindness Club in Tulsa. He was selected to the homecoming court by his peers. This tomorrow's leader is a 4-year letterman on the boys soccer team. At this time, join me in welcoming Matthew Duguay. This person feels her crowning achievement in high school has been representing the student government. She was the first junior classman to be elected president of SGA, a position she again won her senior year. Her other leadership positions include founding member, vice president, activities director for Kudos Youth Kindness, and treasurer and vice president of the National Honor Society. She's made the president's list at Daytona State College all 4 years. She'll be graduating with both her AA degree and high school diploma. Please join me in welcoming your Medallion of Excellence winner, Lily Harvey. Student is most proud of the confidence she's gained through her high school experiences. She credits the growth and confidence to the program she's participated in over the 4 years of which she granted exceptional experience and the space to develop her valuable skills. This student is a member of the New Smyrna Beach the last 2 years. She is a one-time treasurer of the Science Olympiad Club, 3-time selection to the president's list at Daytona State College. She's a bronze and silver award winner within the Girl Scouts. This student holds a part-time job in the community. And at this time, please join me in welcoming Morgan Kilby. This student is most proud of her accomplishment of being named team captain for both her swim team and weightlifting team during her senior years. Being entrusted to serve as a leader of the team and the responsibilities that came along with this, being an example and leading others, propelled this student to be an all-around great student leader. In addition to swimming and weightlifting, this student is a leader on the softball team. She made the president's list as a DSC junior. This dual enrolled student will be graduating with both her AA degree and her high school diploma. This past fall, she won the state title for her weightlifting class. Please join me in welcoming to the stage your state champion, Deja Jarvis. This student feels her standout accomplishment has been the balance she's found as a student athlete. Over the 4 years, she's become a standout player in indoor and beach volleyball. She is captain of the JV team and eventually the varsity team. As a player in club volleyball at DME, she eventually earned the role of coach and referee. Her hard work and dedication on the court translated over seamlessly to her academic efforts. She was inducted into the National Honor Society and earned honor roll all 4 years. Ultimately, her hard work on and off the court helped her earn the kudos and appearance in the regional quarterfinals as a high-class ranking of her among the class of 2021. At this time, please join me in welcoming Brooke Cornaby. This lives by the creed that hard work combined with excellence will help the organization or job reach a higher potential and achieve more for the common good of all. Upon this foundation, her time as a Cougar has been largely spent helping to build programs for the greater good of Cougar Nation. She has worked closely with her peers from the Sports Marketing Academy to the build of the Cougar Store, which she now serves in the role of CEO. Her leadership positions during this time at New Smyrna High include committee head with SGA, vice president and secretary of the Interact Club, president of Cougar Student Kindness, secretary of the National Honor Society, and a member of Tomorrow Leaders. Additionally, she is on the yearbook staff and plays varsity golf for the Cougars. At this time, join me in welcoming Ashley Lane. Of her many achievements during her time as a Cougar, she believes her standout moment was when she made the decision to run cross country as a senior. Doing so required her to leave volleyball, where she had earned the role of captain. While running cross country, she learned that patience required to overcome and the courage required to perform under pressure. This individual found her confidence to run the race she knew she was capable of, which helped her to medal 8th in the state for the mile run with a school best time of 5 minutes 19 seconds. Her leadership and academic accomplishments include Tomorrow's Leader, committee head of the SCA, vice president of HOSA, president of the National Honor Society, gold seal of literacy, and honor roll all 4 years of high school. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Casey Lane. This student states his biggest accomplishment while is developing relationships with his classmates and his teachers as a means to getting to know himself better. He's maintained the honor roll all 4 years and will graduate from the Engineering Academy. He was inducted into the National Honor Society his sophomore year and challenged himself with multiple AP courses in his schedule with the intention of preparing himself for college. During his time as a varsity soccer player, he was awarded the MVP, the Coaches Award, and the Scholars Award. As a varsity tennis player, he was a one-time #1 seed. At this time, join me in welcoming Sam Laddie. This student is part of New Smyrna High School's sports marketing program. He has exemplified positivity throughout the campus on a daily basis throughout his time here at NSBHS. He has worked extremely hard each 9 weeks to pass all his classes. He comes to school every day striving to do his best. He is an example to all students. Despite the daily challenges he faces in life, he teaches us to have an upbeat outlook. Whether you're a student or staff member, his positivity is infectious. Though he has never participated in a game or match on campus, you may know him as number 5 or number 22. when he has on his jersey. He is an endless supporter of New Smyrna Beach High School and exudes Cougar pride. At this time, join me in welcoming Josh McGinnis. This individual feels her greatest accomplishment has more to do with authenticity of her character and of her integrity. She lives by the slogan, treat others how you want to be treated. Her actions as a student, friend, and scholar are guided by her deep Christian faith. These actions, thus the way she treats others, has afforded her a strong positive reputation among her peers, faculty, and staff. She's received multiple positions in academic merit. These include Sergeant of Arms and Secretary of the Interact Club, Captain, MVP, and Scholar and Athlete for girls basketball, Captain and MVP for flag football, Class Secretary, 3-year member of the National Honor Society, and President's List at Daytona State College. She enjoys performing in the choir at her church and teaching Vacation Bible School. At this time, please join me in welcoming to the stage your state leader in rushing yards, girls flag football, totaling 1,300 yards, Tamia Merritt. This student believes that her success as a Cougar can best be traced to her participation and experiences as a member of all strength. Such accomplishments include a school record in the 5K with a time of 1936, MVP of the girls team all 4 years, captain of track and field team, captain cross country team, leading the girls cross country team to an 8th place finish in state, and our greatest and fastest female team. Academically, she has a GPA over 4.0. She challenges herself with multiple AP classes in her schedule. She is a member of FFA and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes Club on campus. In the community, she holds a part-time job in which she's been recognized as an exemplary employee. Please join me in welcoming Emma Schlageter. She is most proud of graduating with her AA degree and her high school diploma. Moving to NSB during her freshman year, she quickly set aim on dual enrollment at Daytona State College. This opportunity was not available to her in her past school in New York. Her Daytona State College course experience assisted this individual in selecting her career path. Within this campus of NSBHS, she is immensely involved in school and service life. She is a 3-year member of the Student Government Association. This individual was selected as parliamentarian. As an inductee into the National Honor Society, she serves as a historian. She volunteers as a math tutor on campus and holds a part-time job in the community. Please join me in welcoming Samantha Scher. Congratulations again to our 2021 Wall of Fame students. Seniors, faculty, parents, friends, family, community members, thank you so much for coming out tonight for this very important evening. Before we dismiss, I would like to recognize some special individuals who worked many hours to make tonight a success. Our guidance director, Drew Johnson. Our assistant principal, Brian Ashton. Activity director, Heather Roberts. CAPS, local educators, and Daytona State College for assisting with the scholarship boot camp to the students who received scholarships today. And finally, my amazing assistant, Ms. Brenda Hamilton, who coordinated all the scholarships, donors, hospitality program, She's a blessing to our school and our school family. Thank you again for your support for our school. Have a wonderful evening. Please drive home safely. And